Well, well, well. Maybe you thought I was crazy Wednesday night when I thought the end of that show sucked, but you certainly must admit this was better. I feel like it doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Starting with the Golden Age all the way through the YEM, more Down with Disease. There was variance, you had Hall of Famers, you had fun and creativity, you had Paige getting a dance party in there. It was about enough to make you forget about all of this. And for me, that's kind of how I want a show to end. I want to leave there being like, what happened to the first set again? And, there were some things that happened. We got some nice bust outs. We finally got that Sit of a Mule we've been waiting for. Or at least I have. The Punch You in the Eye opener coming out of nowhere, really. I know a lot of people have been hopeful and calling for it. But it was starting to seem less and less likely, and then boom, right there it comes. Night one at Deer Creek, and while it was, perhaps a bit rusty, and for the first song of the night, it does seem like on this tour, early in shows, there seems to be maybe some difficulties here and there. You just see lots of motioning, lots of gesturing, turn this up, down, turn whatever, lots of looking around. I think we got to get things figured out a little better. They are, it's just, it's a live show. What can you do, And look, they're not all going to be singers. You got a heavy things in there. And then Halfway to the Moon, I'll tell you what, the crescendo on that sure brought it, So a song that they don't get a lot, Life-Saving Gun and Pillow Jets are two new ones for the night. A little like, and I feel like Pillow Jets, when it debuted, I didn't like it. And by the time we got to the Sphere, I was really into it. Then I felt like maybe we took a step back its debut this summer, and then two more steps forward tonight. So, Life-Saving Gun, again, that one's pretty much been solid ever since it debuted. And then Shade, Trey kind of jumping. He almost went with a solo a cappella Shade, and then remembered, I got a whole band here and a guitar. This song has an intro. So I guess we'll go, the Punch You in the Eye got things started, and then, a very, sort of, by the time it was all said and done, somewhere in, the intermediate range with the Kill Devil Falls jam. But a nice, cool way getting things going there. And most of the jamming tonight, not a lot of low touch, not a lot of dead spots. Just if they were similar, it was in the fact that they all just kind of were rocking from the get-go. Not a whole lot of playing around. The only ones that did maybe have a little playing around were over here with Down with Disease and Sense and Subtle Sounds. But it didn't seem like a waste at all. And like I said, we got a crescendo out of that. We got our token heavy things for the summer. Probably the only one we'll get, I would think. And then, good Life-Saving Gun again, the Shade. Trey wanting to go a cappella on us. Sit of a Mule coming out. All right. Been waiting on that one since 2022. And then that one felt very Pagey, too, While it may be a Mike song, it kind of felt very, very Page heavy tonight. Along with early in the You Enjoy Myself Page. Beautiful Page McConnell. Pillow Jets coming through, and then late in the set we do get a Runaway Jim. While it wasn't anything extraordinary, A Day in the Life, our second big bust out, going even further back. Haven't even played it this decade, A Day in the Life. So that's a fun way to end the set. So a very good first set, but then somewhat forgettable after all this. And we get started out with the Okie, Pennsylvania. Into Axilla II. I could already hear Susie. Did horrible on my picks tonight, by the way. I hope you did better. I don't think I got anything right. Might have hit the over. Couldn't even hit my best bet with Susie. I could hear Susie. But all right, so dropping down into Axilla II from Okie Pa. So that was kind of a, again, the creativity in there. It doesn't take a whole lot, to please me, believe it or not. So then we get into Down with Disease, and I kind of felt like with the Mr. Completely the other night. The one that's supposed to be the biggie, maybe not. But then they quickly followed that up with what was the biggie. And then you realized, and then Down with Disease, while often goes unfinished, it was finished. And then finished, and then finished, and then finished, making up for some, going back maybe the last year or so from all the unfinished Down with Disease, the Sense and Subtle Sounds. Like I said, that was the moments maybe, and I felt like it might have crescendoed 3 different times, really, each one just outdoing the other. And then we get back into a proper Down with Disease finish, into What's the Use. People just couldn't shut up for What's the Use. Couldn't make out what they were saying, but I could hear a guy's voice during the What's the Use. I just wanted to scream, shut up. Somehow, if I could yell that into my headphones and it make it back to the soundboard and out to that guy, I would have been very pleased. So then we get Golden Age. We got a killer Golden Age in the first set the other night. Now, while it felt like, look, the bulk of our awesome jamming was going to be done, now we're just going to be smooth sailing. And again, it was a very good Golden Age, though. Into the Page party. We get a P there for Page. So really, all of this kind of connects. Everything kind of connected, really. And then, ending the set with Down to, just was completely off the page charts into Down with Disease, and then You Enjoy Myself starting the encore, wondering, okay, what are we going to do here? We've been getting a lot of 2-song encores, even when we get a bulky Hall of Famer. Page early on in that too. What a beautiful guitar, what a beautiful piano he was playing. Then once we get off the Tramps, Trey gets down to business quickly. Then the bass and drums, we get that in there. Trey getting down to business on the dance floor, really, flopping his arms around like he's in a Katy Perry video or something. And then out of the vocal jam, we get into Down with Disease. So yeah, doesn't get any better than this. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys, what a night. Pretty good first set, really memorable, great second set. And it wasn't necessarily like, sure, none of this will probably be the jam of the summer, although Sense and Settle Sounds was very good. Might be one of the sets of the summer. I think this is now the third time I've been like, that's the best set of the summer. They've topped themselves yet again after what I considered a average show with a crappy ending. They say, take that, El Crapo. Me being the crap in this situation. All right, man. I love it. I love it. Boom, we're out of here. Love you guys. Hope you hung with me and made it back for tonight. Wonder what he's going to say about tonight. I'm going to say faces were melded, including mine. Boom. Love you guys. Go Deer Creek. Will I see you soon?